The sun again shines in the Rhone Valley, which is known for having, on average, over 330 days of sunshine each year, making Sion the sunniest spot in this country of Switzerland. There is a slight chill in the air. I have my cup of hot ginger pear flavored white tea to warm me, and I will admit I did put on a red coat, a hat, and gloves. I am toasty warm. I love these cool mornings, as long as I'm warm. The sunshine reaches this balcony in late morning and stays until the sun sets behind the mountain. I found 2 4-leaf clovers yesterday before we got onto a small van at the Haute-Nendaz Office of Tourism to take us to a town across the valley by the name of Veysonnaz, and from there we walked along the Grand Bisse de Planchouet. At Planchouet we ate a salade de viande séché before we trekked the Bisse du Milieu back to Haute-Nendaz. We walked more than 13 kilometers, which is over 8 miles. It was one of the best walks Renee and I were ever on, and will always be remembered. What makes a walk special? We have been on many. For me, a special walk has many corners and surprises. I found yesterday's was easy, for you followed a small irrigation stream along a path leading through forests, backyards, and Alps. The wonderful view of the mountains was a constant surprise. The few cows we saw, the Garand breed, had bells to remind us of our place here in this country, where mountains and cows lead to cafes. We had a beautifully designed Swiss salad and got more ideas on how to prepare food. Little wooden boxes along the paths held informative cards explaining customs and folklore. We saw people of all ages walking too, yet we always felt we were alone in this country where tourists are welcomed. What makes a walk special? Length? Most times, yes. Difficulty? A titch. Beauty? Oh, a definite yes. Diversity? Yes, this helps remember. Now don't ask me what special walks we've been on in our past. Each time I try to answer this in my own mind, I am neglectful of some of the most wonderful which bubble up unexpectedly when I see something, or hear a sound, or wish a thought. These bursts of memories make a walk special. Of course, every walk and each sight we see during this vacation will be special, as I am celebrating a special holiday, my 60th birthday. I have considered this whole year as a special holiday year. I find it helps when I can spread happiness during many weeks. This year has been full of adventure in many places. I treasure each getaway. I treasure each staycation. I do have to pace myself. Today, for example, I will have to sit and enjoy the view. Perhaps I will finish reading another book. Perhaps I will scribble. Perhaps we will hop on the post bus and go to Sion. Perhaps I will merely listen to the cowbells which I now hear and follow the sun's rays as it changes the shadows, creating patterns new to my eyes on the mountains across the Rhone Valley. And I see the antenna. Supposedly, the short walk to the antenna is rewarded with a terrific view of the valley floor. In other words, pacing myself means making decisions from a list which is ever present. I have no trouble spending my leisurely moments. Right now, I could pause and watch the puffs of clouds grow on the mountain peaks. Oh, there are many bits of cotton dabbing the pristineness which we tourists have come to expect. I am willing to believe that at the end of this day I will say, what a great happy day. Now, with my binoculars, I can see a small flock, about a dozen of sheep, grazing on what looks like a small lawn in the houses in front of this balcony. The presence of livestock in towns and cities is a given in Switzerland. However, chickens are a true commodity. I wonder where eggs sold in stores are bought. I do not recall ever seeing a poultry farm here. That must be the reason chicken is one of the more expensive meats to buy. Oh, no matter. The livestock we see are always well cared for and have a content demeanor. Gracious, we've only been here in Haute-Nendaz for 2 days. I dare say we have done 2 weeks of sightseeing. I feel I should make a list of what we should see, for we do not wish to miss any opportunities. Opportunities I have been handed this year alone, I do appreciate. There have been many. Dare I say there will be many more? This is not a concern. Today is Saturday. Today is a day to begin living in Haute-Nendaz and not touring. This is a luxury when one spends a whole month in a place. One can discover the small details. One does not have to be concerned with running from attraction to attraction with no time to stop and ponder about the wealth of information and beauty one encounters. Today's Saturday. A shopping day? I do like to shop, yet I don't actually require anything. It could very well be a browsing day. I like to browse as well as shop. Oh, it will probably be best to browse through pages of a book and shop for ideas. Rather, gather more ideas to flesh out the myriad I have. My mind never stops. It has to run.
What, Renee?
You first.
Okay.